In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 college basketball games happening on March 11, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 college basketball games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 2 betting picks a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Cincinnati versus Houston. After dropping the final 5 games of the regular season, 8th seed Cincinnati took out 9th seed East Carolina in the first round of the American Athletic Conference Tournament. The reward for the Bearcats, number 1 seed Houston in the quarterfinals. Cincinnati pulled away late for a 74-63 win over East Carolina to end its 5-game losing streak. Houston finished the season with 6 wins out of 7, clinching the number 1 seed and regular season American Athletic Conference title. Houston is 4-0 against the spread in their last 4 games played on Friday. The under is 4-0-1 in Houston's last 5 games following a straight-up loss. The under is 3-0-1 in the Cougars' last 4 games overall. According to KenPom's adjusted efficiency margin, Cincinnati is 102nd in the nation with a plus 6.89 rating, while Houston is 5th in the country with a plus 25.49 rating. There's a distinct difference between these programs offensively in their last 5 games, as the Bearcats are averaging 62.6 points while the Cougars are scoring 74.4 points. The favorite has covered in the previous 5 games, so go with the Houston Cougars to cover the spread. Houston is coming off a bad loss, but they are still the much better in this matchup, and I don't trust this Cincinnati team. Look for Cincinnati to struggle to score against this Houston defense, and that will be the difference as the Cougars get the job done. So Houston to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Despite its terrific defense, Houston is not afraid to get out and run and create up-tempo baskets. Cincinnati is tailor-made for Houston to get turnovers and transition buckets. I fully expect the Cougars to win this game going away and scoring to or slightly beyond their 76-point average. Cincinnati can help push this game past the over with some well-timed 3-point shots down the stretch, as I expect the Cougars to continue the high-volume 3-point shooting that they have showcased in the first 2 games versus Houston, in which they shot at least 20 in each game. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. LSU versus Arkansas. The LSU Tigers will play in the quarterfinals of the Southeastern Conference Tournament on Friday against the Arkansas Razorbacks at the Amalie Arena in Tampa, Florida. LSU defeated the Missouri Tigers 76-68 in the second round of the Southeastern Conference Tournament on Thursday. Arkansas finished 4th in the regular season and earned a bye in the first round. The Razorbacks were 13-5 in Southeastern Conference action and 24-7 overall. Arkansas was defeated by Tennessee 78-74 in the final game of the regular season, which snapped a 5-game winning streak for the Razorbacks. The LSU Tigers are 2-5 against the spread in their last 7 games following a straight-up win, and are 3-8 against the spread in their last 11 games versus a team with a winning straight-up record. The Razorbacks are 7-1 against the spread in their last 9 games versus a team with a winning percentage above .600. The Razorbacks are 13-2 against the spread in their last 16 games overall, and are 5-1 against the spread in their last 6 Friday games. This will be a very close game from start to finish, as were both games played during the regular season between the two. Arkansas was 2-0 straight up and 1-1 against the spread in the 2 meetings with LSU this season. Arkansas has covered the spread in 9 of its last 12. The Razorbacks are scoring average of 77 points per game and hold opponents to an average of 68 points per game. The Razorbacks defense limits opponents to a 40% field goal percentage. Arkansas is out rebounding opponents by nearly an average of 4 rebounds per game. LSU holds its own on offense, scoring an average of 73 points per game, but the Tigers are shooting only 43%, and from long range, hit just 32% of their attempts, which is 259th in the nation. Arkansas to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Despite their strong offensive numbers this season, LSU has stayed under the number in 19 of their 32 games on the year. Most of that can be attributed to stiff defensive metrics. According to KenPom, the Tigers are 5th in the nation in defensive efficiency, 12th in effective field goal percentage defense, 3rd in turnover percentage, 5th in three-point defense, and 116th in two-point field goal percentage defense this season. LSU plays at an above-average tempo as they are 92nd with 69 possessions a night. Arkansas comes into this one 41st in the nation in offensive efficiency and 15th in defensive efficiency this season. The Razorbacks are 164th in two-point shooting and are 90th in turnover percentage according to Ken Palm. Arkansas will push the tempo as they are 30th in the nation in tempo by averaging 70 possessions per game this season. We saw 123 points in the first meeting this season and 153 in the second. In 2 games played between the two this season, one finished over and under. But the game that finished over was the most recent played on March 2nd and was one of 4 consecutive games to finish over for Arkansas. The total has finished over in 9 of the last 13 games played by LSU and in 8 of the last 12 played by LSU against a team from the Southeastern Conference. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. UAB versus Middle Tennessee. UAB and Middle Tennessee will both be looking to punch their ticket to the Conference USA title game when they square off on Friday afternoon in the semifinals. The Blazers advanced past Florida Atlantic on Thursday, extending their winning streak to 5 games. Middle Tennessee bounced back from a 2-game skid with an overtime win against the Miners. The Blazers have won 6 of their last 7 games and 3 of their last 4 games away from home. They play well offensively, scoring more than 75 points per game while making 47% of their shots. They are very aggressive on the offensive glass, which will lead to extra scoring opportunities. They also do a good job protecting the ball and won't give the Blue Raiders a lot of easy scoring opportunities. The Blue Raiders play well defensively, but they aren't as efficient away from home and will have a hard time slowing down the Blazers in this game. The Blue Raiders also play well offensively, scoring more than 70 points per game, but they struggled in their last 3 games, scoring less than 70 points per game while making only 40% of their shots. They don't rebound the ball as well as the Blazers and don't take care of the ball. The Blazers are very good defensively, holding opponents under 70 points per game and will keep the Blue Raiders' offense in check. Middle Tennessee State is 23-9 on the year and are 21-7 against the spread. UAB is one of the 2 top seeds in this conference at 25-7 and 17-12 against the number. I think will be a battle, but I see UAB coming out on top and moving to the finals as they have too much offense here. So UAB to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The Blazers are averaging 78 points per game and 73 points per game away from home. They averaged 76 points per game in their last 3 games against the Blue Raiders, with Middle Tennessee giving up 67 points per game. The Blazers will be held under their average in this game. The Blue Raiders are averaging 72 points per game. They averaged 62 points per game in their last 3 games against the Blazers, with UAB giving up 66 points per game. The Blue Raiders will score enough points to push the score over the total. The Blazers and Blue Raiders played over the total in 3 of their last 5 meetings. UAB loves to get out in transition and play high-scoring games. The Blazers are inside the top 50 in average possession length and offensive rebounding rate, which both lead to points at a high frequency. They are also an excellent outside shooting team, knocking down nearly 40% of their attempts from 3-point range. Middle Tennessee comes into this contest with solid shooting numbers as well. I expect this game to be fast-paced throughout the afternoon, which leads me to the over. So over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.